Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Kevin here, or Beard, as I've been named on the trail. So I am going to start a new series on my YouTube channel. That is just I'm going to interview hikers, find out where they're from, why they're doing the trail, what's been the biggest accomplishment so far, what's been the hardest day, just kind of getting to know some people. So I figured that I'll start with myself. So, hi, my name's Kevin. I have been in healthcare for most of my adult life. Currently, or I should say right before I started, I was an ER nurse. I've also been an EMS as well. Since probably 2003, I've been doing healthcare nonstop. Healthcare has changed a lot in the last 20 years. That's one reason why I'm out here. Being a nurse is pretty rough these days as far as, all the politics involved, and just it's about HCAP scores, which I know people that aren't in healthcare won't understand that, but it's basically satisfaction scores, so it's customer service. And that's not why I got into it. I got into it to help people. I didn't get into it to make people happy, because unfortunately, sometimes doing the right thing doesn't make people happy in healthcare, but it does make them well. Anyway, so I quit my job. I came out here, kind of reset, kind of figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. So that's actually why I'm out on the trail. My biggest day so far was just a few days ago. I did 12.2 miles, according to the Far Out app, but according to my Apple Watch, I did like 12.4, and that's just because the Far Out app only does miles on trail, whereas my Apple Watch does all of the miles, including when I go to like down a little side trail to get some water, stuff like that. I plan on going as far as I absolutely can. So far, my biggest obstacle has been my right knee. I have actually been off trail a couple times for it. I just spent 2 days off trail, partly because of my knee, but partly because there was a big rainstorm and I didn't feel like getting wet. So I came in and stayed in a hotel for a couple days. I'm headed back out today. I should be out of Georgia in the next, like, say, 2 to 3 days, and I'll be in North Carolina. I will give you guys more updates as they come. But once again, this is going to be a series of where I interview other hikers and find out why they're out here and what they've been up to. All right, you guys take care. I'll see you soon. Bye. All righty, so tell us your name.
Nettles,
Nettles, okay. Where are you from?
Seabrook, Texas.
Why are you hiking this?
I do as a test every year to see how I'm aging. Okay, I'm getting slower, but I'm still walking fast enough to beat the Grim Reaper.
Well, you're 71, so you're doing better than I am. Let me just throw that out there. How many years have you been doing it?
I think I started hiking in '96. I saw a PBS special on the Appalachian Trail, but I was still working, so couldn't take much time off. So I bought a backpack. I had the Campmore catalog, and then I would go to the Grand Tetons, my summer vacation.
Nice.
It was 2 days up, 2 days across, 2 days down, and the seventh day I go river rafting.
So, what would you say is the most challenging part of doing this?
Rocks.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right. I mean, one bad turn, you can twist your knee.
So this isn't even Pennsylvania, but I think Georgia's trying to kill us.
Well, I tore my knee about 3 years ago going up from NOC to Fontana, and I had to hobble back.
So how bad is that climb out of the NOC?
Well, the Jacob's Ladder with a bad knee, it took me 2 days to make it up.
Oof. All right, you got anything you want to say to anybody?
No.
All right, well, thanks for your time.
Good.
All right, so tell me your names.
Andy.
Christine.
Do you guys have trail names yet?
Not yet.
Okay. So why'd you decide to do the Appalachian Trail?
I wanted to escape all the crap going on in the world.
I don't blame you.
Kind of the same, and then I'm 51, she's 52, and we're still pretty healthy, so we wanted to be able to do this, by ourselves all the way with the pack and just do the whole thing. And just a big old challenge for us doing something together.
So what's been the most challenging part so far?
Those effing rocks.
Yeah, uphills.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Uphills and the
most
rocks.
of my bad knee.
Yeah. I know you got a bad right knee, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so do I. So we're twinnies. What was your biggest day so far?
14.1 when we went to Blood Mountain. We didn't originally plan to go there, but we didn't want to side hike 1.2 miles at that shelter, so we just went up to the top of the mountain.
You got anything you want to say to anybody?
Get out there and do it if you can.
Yeah.
You never know when it's gonna be too late.
Exactly. Yep.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank
Problem.
you.
Thank you.
All right, so tell me your name.
Hi man, so my name's Hubert, and ever since this morning I've got a trail name. It's Neo,
Neo, cool.
because this one guy, Grayson, the Cuban guy, he told me I look like Neo from the Matrix. So I've got the sunglasses as well, so that's
Nice.
my name from now on.
So where are you from?
I'm from Quebec, Canada.
What do you do back home?
So I study forest engineering, but the last year I just dropped out of school because I had about a year left, and I ended up not going to school. I worked instead because I needed some funds
Yeah.
for this project right now.
Nice.
Yep.
So what made you hike the Appalachian Trail?
So basically, I I just wanted to prove myself wrong, because I always thought it was a thing that others could do, and I didn't think I could do it. So I figured better, check for myself, and so I've just been starting for like 5 or 6 days, but it's going great. I mean, I'm sore everywhere, but everybody is. I'm no different. So that actually feels nice,
Yeah.
Being sore, I feel
It's
like
an accomplishment.
myself, right?
Yeah.
There's no dynamics, social dynamics like I could get at home, like with social anxiety and stuff. I just hike all day. I think about, I was thinking about people get shower thoughts,
Yeah.
because they've been so busy at home that the only moment in their whole life where they can get time for themselves is in the shower.
Yeah.
But when you're out there in the woods, it's like shower thoughts back to back to back,
Yeah.
and it feels refreshing.
Well, Lord knows we don't shower out here anyway.
I mean, I haven't showered in about a week, but I shaved my head before coming because I knew it would get like all rough and messy. So I don't feel too dirty. I might stink a bit. That's why
We all do.
you're standing far away from me, I bet.
No, we all do. So what's been your biggest day as far as miles go so far?
As far as miles goes, I did about 13 miles, which is not too much, but
It's more than
I
I've
felt
done.
like it was a good start.
Yeah.
I've heard people who are doing like 18 miles a day average, and I thought I would be doing it easy, but actually I think I better start slow because my muscles need to get used to it.
Yeah.
Not just my muscles, but actually my tendons and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, and one thing I learned today is that it's not about the miles, because there's been a stretch this morning of about 3 miles that I just crushed it, man. I was almost running, and the last half mile before coming here,
It was awful.
it was rough.
Yeah, it was rough.
So next time I look on far out, I just try not to count the miles too much, because one 15-mile day might be as hard as one 7-mile day.
Yep, I agree.
Just depends on the altitude, especially downslope. Downslope is the real killer out there, man.
Yep. All right, man. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Hey, thank you, man.
Take care.